Good morning, everybody. This is Dr. Carrie Gans. I'm a dentist here in Garden City, New York, right across from Roosevelt Field, right across from the new Neiman Marcus. You can reach me at 516-741-1230. This question came up last night, so I thought I would provide an answer that may help others. And the question came up, I had a fellow in yesterday, a patient, who's been a patient a long, long time. And we've been talking to him about having orthodontics. And last night he said to me, well, I had orthodontics when I was a kid. Why do I need it again? And I didn't realize that people don't really understand the whole concept that, well, he may have had orthodontics when he was younger. The result may have been great. I never saw him when his teeth were not, pretty straight or whatever. So I never saw him pre-orthodontics. As a prosthodontist, as a restorative dentist, I don't see children. So he had orthodontics prior to him becoming a patient of my practice. So I said to him, I don't know what your mouth looked like before. It may have been a great result until now. You may have taken the braces off early. It may have been some restriction based upon time. I really don't know. But very often people will have orthodontics as a child. Then they go through growth. They lose a tooth. They have habits. They don't wear their retainers. There are lots of things that go on where teeth will change. It's a dynamic system. It's not a static system. Teeth move for a variety of reasons. Habits. Once again, loss of teeth, trauma. Once again, most people don't wear their retainers when they're supposed to, as I just said. So there are lots of times that people their occlusion, their dentition will change. And at a point in time, it's just a good idea to go ahead and fix it again. Now, the good news is we now have, he's an adult, obviously, has a substantial job and doesn't want to walk around with wired braces. So once again, as I've said in the past, we talked to him about wireless braces. And there are a number of systems out there today that we use, whether it's Invisalign or OrthoSnap or whatever, to go ahead and move teeth orthodontically without the need for wires and the associated issues. An adult wearing them, one, it's a cosmetic issue. But wired braces typically will annoy the lip. They might annoy the tongue. It's a little more difficult to take care of. And with the wireless braces, the clear aligners, it's just a lot easier for an adult to manage these. And then, once again, wear the retainers. Most people think that just once they go through, the wireless braces, they're basically done. And the reality is we tell people you got to wear the retainers for life because teeth move, once again, for a variety of reasons. So you just can't go ahead and assume that after you've taken off whether it's the metal braces or you've stopped, you finished with your wireless braces. And I don't use the word Invisalign necessarily. That's a company. There are wireless braces is now the use of clear aligners, clear trays to move teeth. There are several companies, so I like to use the term wireless braces instead. But you still need to have retention. So that's basically the story. Just because you had orthodontics as a youngster, there were lots of things that happened from the time you were 15 to the time that you're 30 or 40. Lots of things happen to the dentition, and teeth move, and sometimes you got to move them back. And if you want to, and what we've said in the past, it's not necessarily a cosmetic issue either. When teeth move and they're not straight, when they're crooked, they're rotated, they're overlapped. If you look at your jaw and your teeth are tilted in rather than being nice and straight, there are occlusal issues, there are bite issues that can affect your teeth long term. Teeth are meant to function in a certain way, and if they're crowded and rotated and tilted in, the forces on them are not accurate, and you can end up with periodontal problems, broken teeth, loose teeth, difficulty in maintaining them. You'll tend to get more cavities. So there are reasons to go ahead and straighten your teeth way beyond the cosmetic value, and not minimizing the cosmetic value at all. But it's more than just cosmetics. And I think people have to understand it's a health issue. It's not just a cosmetic issue. Sure, the benefit is your smile looks great. And you can even use whitening material inside of the trays, which we provide our patients. But at the end of the day, it's a functional issue. You want to keep your teeth for your lifetime. Well, it's important to go ahead and make sure they're straight. I hope this answers the question. As I had orthodontics in the past. Why do I need it again? And that's just what happened last night. So this is Dr. Carrie Gans, Garden City, 516-741-1230. Love to hear from you. If you give us a call, please mention this video so I know, once again, that people listen to it. And we'd be happy if you want to go ahead and have some wireless braces done here using the systems that we provide. we'll be happy to give you some kind of courtesy just for mentioning this video. Please share this and like it and do all that silly stuff on Facebook so that others will find out why, if they had orthodontics as a child or a young adult, why they may need it again. Have a great and successful day and keep smiling.